Hello? Or at least the one who's not in here. Shit. Why is this always the same fucking thing? I have fucking over 6,000 people subscribed to my channel, and I mostly get fucking under 10 people in the stream. How the shit does that make any sense? I have 6,000 people subscribed to my channel, and I roughly get under 10 people watching a stream at a time. How the shit does that make any sense? There's legit nobody in here. I am the only one. I just saw somebody join. Please. Fuck! I'm so lonely. I'm lonely. This is how desperate you can be when you just want to fucking live stream because you haven't done it in a while because I had to deal with some personal stuff, and now I am basically able to stream and nobody's watching. Nobody cares about me. That's fucking annoying. I really don't know if I should do a concept theme on the Exorcist Believer because I think it's just gonna be the original Tubular Bells that they're going to use. I don't think they're going to make a new one because I don't think Mike Oldfield will make a new one. I know he made a couple of different versions of the basically the same song but melody, but I just think they're going to use the original one. If they even gonna use the fucking that one. I would not expect that they would not go that far to use that one. Or to not use that one. That's what I meant. So probably I can't say for sure that I'm going to do it, or at least doing a new Tubular Bells one. Also, it's kind of weird that there's nobody in here, and there might be some. It's really annoying that I really can't see if anybody's in here. Because sometimes it says that there's something. This is the way how you. Thank you, mate. Appreciate that. Like I said, I'm probably gonna do it. Maybe I'm gonna do it first when we see a trailer or something like that. And right now, I'm really not that hyped for the movie. I am looking forward to it because I really want to experience an Exorcist movie in the free theaters, but I'm not really that hyped about that movie or that trilogy. And the only thing I'm really curious about is if Linda Blair is going to be in the movie. I haven't heard anything, but it is kind of centered around the the O'Neill family, isn't it? Isn't that the actual name for the fucking family? I don't remember. The Exorcist. I'm gonna look it up. Is it McNeil? Regan. I don't remember. McNeil, yes, McNeil. That's the McNeil family. Uh, and kind of not. I know that her mom is involved in the movie, and she's basically the Laurie Strode of the story, as far as I've understood. Hello, King. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the Half-Life stream, I should mention. I have some stuff to show. Like I have in basically all of my fucking live streams. First of all, I have actually gotten myself a ring light, so now I won't have that dark fucking webcam. That's nice to hear. You have a good trip. Nice trip. Though I know that this is a Half-Life stream, but I have two things. It's not Half-Life related at all to show you guys. One of the things is a thing that I've made myself, and the other thing is a thing that I've bought. So I could just start off with that. I know there's not really that many people in here right now, but I really don't have the time. I need to fucking get started with this. So the first thing that I have to show is a thing that I made myself. You're really gonna be surprised by this one because I'm somehow I don't think people think of me as the creative type, but I am. And my mom gave me this idea to make this with beads. So yeah, I'm gonna show you guys this fucking thing. This is fucking. I'm really happy how this turned out. I made this. Oh, I can't. You can see the fucking ring light in the. That's better. I made this out of beads. It's pretty fucking cool. I am so happy how this turned out. Ugh. And the second thing is I don't know if you guys remember, but I posted a community post long, a long time ago. A long time ago. How long was it again? I'm gonna look very quickly. It's about 12 days ago. 12 days. I posted that I ordered my new most prized item in my Halloween home release collection, and a couple of days after I made that, I received it. It is in my lap right now, and I'm gonna show you guys. For those who have not seen it, shut the fuck up. For those who have not seen the community post, I have been able to track down an original release of Halloween 2, or a original Danish release of Halloween 2 with the Danish translated translated title of Maskenes Nat, which roughly means the Night of the Masks or the Masks Night. But it's in my hands right now. This is an original Danish VHS release of Halloween 2 titled The Night of the Masks. I'm gonna put this bit down so you guys can see it a bit. I'm not sure how. I think that this works. Okay, so you guys can see it now. But this is Halloween 2, the Danish release, an original Danish release on VHS. And I am so fucking happy that I finally tracked this down. I'm still looking for the original, the OG Halloween with the same translated title because this release is actually pretty rare to find now. Both because of the fucking Mask and his net, the fucking the translated title, and it's a it's just a Danish version, so it's not Danish dubbed or anything. That's not what I meant. What I mean, it's just the title that has been changed. Um, Also, don't ask me, don't ask me why the title for this movie does not make any sense. In the Danish title for the movie has basically nothing to do with Halloween, other than masks and stuff. The only thing that I'm really one of the things is I have no idea why they decided on the name The Night of the Masks or The Masks Night. I have no idea why, because the Swedish version, the Swedish title is actually that suits more because that is the Swedish version of Halloween, of the word Halloween. Um, as I believe the fucking movie is called Alle Helgens Bloody Net, which means Halloween Bloody Night. And I don't think All Hallows Eve Bloody All Hallows Bloody Night. I'm not quite sure how to actually to translate that. So that is my question. Why the fuck is the Danish version called The Night of the Masks? I have no idea why they chose that as the fucking title. But I have it. And I'm so fucking happy. I'm still looking for the original one. But I'm so happy. Like, the top kill is probably one of the most gruesome kills in the franchise, and my number one would be in Halloween Kills, where Michael stabbed the black lady in the neck with the light bulb. Yeah, I have no idea how the fuck that makes any sense. How she was able to survive that. Um, though we should not talk about Halloween. This is a Half-Life stream, and I'm going to rush through the fucking things that I'm going to show. That's what was the only two Halloween things that I'm going to show. Yeah, the next thing is it's basically my Half-Life collection. You have already seen the fucking thing in the background. I have the fucking gravity gun, the NECA gravity gun, back there. Um, so yeah, I also have a how do you say it, a crowbar in back in my bedroom, but I didn't want to take that with. So let's just fucking go. I've ordered this in kind of chronologic chrono. I'm not gonna fucking. Um. So the first two things is I have two um jewel cases right here for the original Half-Life, which is the Generation box set, or from the Generation box set. This is, I believe, this is the one that featured Counter Strike as another thing that was on the I have the the way they made this box set um, was every time there was a new release, they just made a new version of the box set. While when the first one, the first ever that came out, was one that have Half-Life and opposing force. No, opposing force, which is the how do you say it? The expansion pack for Half-Life. This one was actually my first ever copy that I got of Half-Life. I found it actually. I didn't buy it. I found it. So, yeah. It actually had a cardboard box with it. Unfortunately, I have thrown that out for some fucking reason. I have no idea why I did that. I just thought in my head that it took too much space for some fucking reason. So yeah, this is my first ever copy of Half-Life. So my second copy of Half-Life would actually be the this one, the bestseller series from Sierra. I think it's yes, it's Sierra. Yes, Sierra. This is my first standalone copy of Half-Life. It has everything inside of it. The manual and the discs or the disc. I don't know why I said discs in plural. But yeah, that is my second one. So here comes the little tricky one, because these two are technically the same thing, the same box set, and not. I can see there is some differences on the cases. I can see. So the first one I could show is this is the second. I believe this is the third version of the Generation box set. Um, I believe this was also the second that I got. I don't remember. It features. Oh yeah, this is one. This one I've put in myself. I can show that soon, later. So yeah, this release features the Half-Life Blue Shift and the every other box or every other release of Half-Life and Opposing Force. And this one then also um, features Blue Shift and Counter Strike in it. So yeah, don't know why this one doesn't want to close anymore. Jesus. So the one that I just put away is actually pretty cool. This is pretty sick. This is a demo disc for the original Half-Life called Half-Life Day 1. I don't quite remember what's so special about this demo disc, unless it's just um, that it's just a demo. There is something special there, I believe. I don't. I'm gonna look this up. Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna look this up. But I remember when I found that disc somewhere. I have no idea. I can't remember where I found it. But then I thought that I had thrown it out for some fucking reason. Then I found it. I Oh yeah, I forgot one thing. Give me. I'll be right back. I'm back. Jesus fucking Christ. Um. So yeah, I'm gonna look this up. Half-Life. I can't write apparently. Half-Life Day 1. Oh, it's the initial. It's Half-Life Day 1 is the initial pre-release demo of Half-Life. It was designed exclusively for OEM partnerships to be bundled with devices like sound cards, graphic cards, and game controllers, but was later also sold as part of the Half-Life internal initial Encounter compilation. I have no idea what that is. I've never heard of it, but I have that disc right here, which makes me so fucking happy. So the other one that I'm going to show is it's technically the same, but not. I think this is another version, maybe the original release of this version of the pack. This is technically the same, but what makes this very special is if you look at this is just one case. This is just one box. This is just one cover. And this is two, but it's in one. I can't separate them. And it is kind of thicker than that one. It is thicker, so it is a different release of the same box set. And why isn't the first Half-Life as the first fucking thing? But yeah, this one. Oh wait, I forgot that this um this this version of Half-Life is not the Game of the Year edition, while the one that's on here and the one the ones there's on this and this is the Game of the Year edition, which has updated the game in some way. I don't quite remember what's the difference between the Game of the Year edition. I think it's just that it has higher quality models or something. But yeah. So here comes a special one. This one is It's technically not. It is technically one. Or the people that got it just wanted a case for themselves when they had it. But I have this one that I'm gonna show you now is a standalone release of Half-Life Blue Shift. The one thing about this copy is that the cover for this copy is a printed cover. It's not a real cover, or it's not a retail cover as far as I know. This one, funny enough, I actually bought this in a thrift store when I was over and visited the UK. I just remember seeing this fucking slit, and I just took it out, and it costed me £12. And I just said, I needed I needed this because this was pretty cool. Though the cover is a printed out cover, the disc is actually not a burned disc. So this is the reason why I think they just wanted a bigger DVD case for it. So that's what makes it more special for me. So the next thing, this one is I think the latest collection or the latest physical collection of the original Half-Life. This one is called Half-Life Anthology. I have no idea why Counter-Strike is not on this, but it is. I also have the Counter-Strike version of this. This one features opposing force, Blue Shift, and Team Fortress Classic, and the original Half-Life game, of course. Um, so this one is actually a pretty special one. This one, the reason why I say the last physical copy is because this one was when they began um, packaging the discs and stuff to just work on Steam. So this one is the technically the last physical copy or physical box set copy. So yeah, I'm pretty happy that I also have this. So this one is my latest find from my Half-Life collection. I was able to track down the first the first version. At least I think it's the first version. I'm not quite sure, but I've been reading up on the internet that this fucking thing would cost about um how much did I believe I found one for about $100. That's the only thing that comes to my mind right now, or something like that. But I got this on the Danish a Danish auction site, which just costed me about 200 Danish crowns. I'm gonna quickly check how much that is. Also, I should read up on the chat. Give me 2 sec. I'll read. Um. So 200 Danish crowns would be in American dollars. That would be about 29 US dollars. So yeah, that was I got lucky with this one. I've really got lucky with this one. So this is it. This is I think the first ever version of the Half-Life generation pack. And one thing about this one is that it's called a big box. The reason why it's called a big box, I can show you guys. It's something regarding this site. It's the classic old. Hello, I'm back here. It's the classic, or no, the original way of most video games actually were packaged back in the day in what people call a big box, or people call today is a big box, because this is a big box. This is legit thicker than my head, or wider than my head. Um, this one is very special to me because I knew that it was a big box, but I did not expect it to be a big box. So yeah, I've never actually had a video game packaged in something like this, and it's really special. I'm not gonna open this because I wanna fucking I wanna one day I wanna fucking try to see if I can download or install one of these versions, because I think these actually downloads directly down on your PC and not through Steam, which is fucking sick. And it also comes with opposing force. This is the reason why I say I believe that this is the original version, or original version of the generation pack. But yes, I am so happy about this one. So now that was it for Half-Life 1, technically, because I have a special one right here. This one is a special one for me because this is basically one that I've burned down on a disc, but it's the Half-Life original Half-Life Alpha. This one this one jewel case that I have right here actually it actually I somehow was smart when I was younger. I basically bundled this with Half-Life 2 beta. I don't know why the fuck is Sierra's logo in here? What the fuck is that? But the reason why I say I was smart was this disc. This only contains the original Half-Life 1 beta or alpha, while this one, this is not a manual or just a photo. This is actually a slip cover that reveals a disc which contains Half-Life 2 beta, the Half-Life 2 beta. So I was pretty smart back then. I have no idea why. So I'm gonna take a break and look at the chat because it's active. It's fucking active. So, um, never heard, never watched the Angry Video Nerd. Well, I did a long time ago, and I don't do it more. I don't watch him. Uh, I really don't know what I would say about a Jaws. Listen, the last fucking the, just imagine if they actually made 19 Jaws movies. Yes, I'm making a Back to the Future reference, but I just want to point out that I have only seen the original Jaws. I have not seen any of the sequels because I'm really not that big of a Jaws. No, you did not miss the stream. I have basically just begun because I'm very slow at showing stuff. So let's just go. Let's just go. Also, I have these. I made these with clay. This is just the Half-Life logos and the Black Mesa logo. So the next thing I'm going to show is my Half-Life 2 collection, and that is going to be it because I have to play Half-Life 2. So the first one is my first physical copy of Half-Life 2. This is basically the most common version of Half-Life 2 that you could get. Um, it contains the fucking game and all that. Yeah, there's really much not. There's really not much to talk about this game, other than it fucking changed the fucking way of of history basically of FPS games. So the next thing, one is a pretty cool one because this one is kind of rare as well. Been able to track it down. The Game of the Year edition for Half-Life 2, which contains Half-Life 2, Counter-Strike Source, Half-Life 2 Deathmatch, and the dreaded Half-Life Source. The source the source engine version of Half-Life 1, which is not the Black Mesa one. So yeah, this one is a must-have if you're a Half-Life fan, because I use both maze basically use most of the fucking physical copies as collection display because I am not able to play any of these because they're pre-bought. So, or they're used games, and if you know, you can't reuse game, you can't re re-add, you can't use a CD key on that's always been used on Steam. You can't use that again. So technically, store space. When I see any Steam game in a thrift store, I usually say to myself, they technically can't sell these games because people can't play them. There's also most of the time that I actually tell the people behind the desk that these games sell cannot be sold because with the way that the CD key stuff works on Steam, it's just shit. And most of them actually thanks me because they would be bumped out if someone bought it and they came back screaming at them that they cannot play the game and why they sold these kind of things. This is something that I'm so happy when people get happy that I'm helping them. So the next Half-Life one is there was really technically more to this, but I was only able to track down the DVD cover slash the game, of course. But this is the Half-Life 2 Collector's Edition DVD. Um, I have no idea what really is. Uh, oh yeah, it this the original full collector's edition features Counter Strike Source, Half-Life Source, a free T-shirt, Half-Life 2 Prima book, information on characters, character backgrounds, the making of the game, and more than 100 pieces of artwork. Um, the reason why I really wanted this is because it's fucking it's a it's it's a collector's edition. Even though I don't get any of the fucking things unless for the game on this. So that's just so the next thing, this one I was so happy when I tracked this down. Um, but this one is a special release. I have no idea what this actually is. Is it a special edition or just a box edition? But I tracked down this copy of Half-Life 2 with the G-Man on the cover, which is a flip open case. This one is a box, so yeah. The funny thing about this photo right here, this photo is technically not from the main game or the full game, the retail game. This this image is from Half-Life 2 beta. This is from the beta, the leaked beta. Yeah. Oh, the only thing this includes is Counter Strike Source. I have no idea why. It just does. But I'm happy. I'm really happy to actually have this in my hands. I believe there was three different versions released of this version, with three of the main characters on the front here. I really wanted the G-Man one, so I have the G-Man one. Uh, while there was one of Gordon, which is just the normal one, and then there was one of Alex. There's also a different collector's edition where they all three are on the box at the same time, but that is, as far as I've heard, a Asian released one, I believe. I don't remember. Okay, so now we. Oh yeah, there is another Half-Life 2 edition. I basically can't play this, but I just have it because of a collection. I have the original, the Half-Life 2. I have Half-Life 2 for the original Xbox. Like I said, I technically can't play this game, but I don't care. I use it as a display method of stuff. I don't know. So yeah, one thing I don't have in my collection is a physical copy of Half-Life 2 Episode 2, though I have of Half-Life 1 or Half-Life 2 Episode 1. Technically have a physical copy of Half-Life 2 Episode 2. I have two completely different releases of the Orange Box for PC. These two here. This one is the original Danish version, while this one I have no idea. I have no idea what version this is actually in. And if you don't know, the Orange Box contains Half-Life 2, both episodes, Team Fortress 2, and Portal. Fun fact: the Orange Box collection was the only way to play Team Fortress 2 by buying it. Now it's for free on Steam, but originally you had to fucking buy Team Fortress 2, which is fucking hilarious. So, have we lost people? I'm gonna look. Apparently we have. Shit. So let's just say that we should start the game. We're going to play some. What would you guys love to see, or would you guys want to see some Half-Life 2 or Half-Life 1? Because I have some mods that would be able to play. I have some zoom 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 zoom. What would you guys want to play? See me play. If there's anybody on here now. I guess I'm just gonna just gonna, yeah. So, Half-Life 1 M mod. I don't know if I should play. I don't know if I should play Half-Life 2 or Half-Life 1. You guys want Half-Life 1? I can see that you guys want Half-Life 1, then you're gonna get Half-Life 1. But I'm gonna play Half-Life. You know what? No, I'm gonna start up the original Half-Life 1. I'm not gonna use a mod or anything like that to play the game. I'm just gonna boot up the original Half-Life 1. This is the original Half-Life 1. At least the version that's on Steam. There is actually a version, the retail version of Half-Life 1 is not the same that's on Steam apparently. So let's just go. You know what? I'm gonna I'm gonna what am I saying right now?
Good morning and welcome to the Black Mesa Transit System. This automated
I'm gonna quickly do something with the noise or the audio. Gonna look at how many we are on the stream right now. It only says that we are. Shit. Yes. So, let's go.
The time is 8:47 a.m.
So if you haven't ever played Half-Life, you really should play Half-Life. If you own a Steam or if you have a Steam account, you really can't say that you should not own Half-Life in any way.
At all times. This train is inbound from Level 3 dormitories to Sector C test labs and control facilities. If your intended destination is a high security area,
This game is just the best.
you will need to return to the central transit hub in Area 9.
Yes.
And board
Yes.
a high security
Yes.
train.
A lot of people
If you have not
have
yet
problems
submitted your
when they
identity
can't
to
talk.
the system, you must report to Black Mesa personnel for processing before you will be permitted into the high security branch of the transit system. Due to the high toxicity of material routinely handled in the Black Mesa compound, no smoking, eating, or drinking are permitted within the Black Mesa transit system.
The reason why I'm very quiet right now is because I kinda hate the fucking tram.
Until the train has come
The
to a
tram
complete halt at the station platform.
intro for this
In
game.
the event
This is
of an
basically the only
emergency,
thing that I hate about this
passengers
game,
are
and
to
kinda
remain
not.
seated
It is
until
a
the
cool
further
way of
instructions.
showing how the game
If you have
works.
necessary disabled personnel
But
should
the
be
way that it
evacuated first.
that it takes so
Please
fucking
stay away
long.
from electrified rails and proceed to an emergency station until assistance arrives.
Also, Half-Life might actually be, if I should just count a single player game, single player. If I should say my favorite single player FPS game, it might actually be the Half-Life franchise. I just love this franchise.
At 1900 hours in the Level 3 facility. The semifinals for high school.
The only thing I can say about my next Halloween recreation is that I've been working on one for Halloween Asylum, or I have been working on the a version of the 2005, the 2005 draft of Halloween Asylum, a concept version, concept theme for that draft. And it might come out during next week. I am not sure yet. I'm on a point of it that I kind of like it and I kind of don't like it at the moment. So I really can't say when the next one is, but I can hint that it might come out next week. Might come out next week. Let's play some Half-Life.
Do you have a friend or relative who would make a valuable addition to the Black Mesa team?
No, I don't have that.
Openings are available in the
I don't
areas
even
of
have a family.
materials handling and low clearance security.
Listen, there's something charming about the original Half-Life.
A reminder to all Black Mesa personnel. Regular radiation and biohazard screenings are a requirement of continued
I just want to
employment
point out,
in
the
the
most
Black Mesa
inferior way
research
to play
facility.
Half-Life 2 right now
Missing a scheduled
is to
urinalysis or
buy
radiation checkup is grounds for immediate termination. If you feel you have been
is to
exposed
buy
to
a
radioactive or other hazardous
a
materials
virtual
in the
reality
course of
headset
your duties,
and play
contact
Half-Life
a
2 in
radiation
VR.
safety officer
It's
immediately.
so fucking good.
Work safe. Work smart. Your future depends on it.
Finally, now we can do some
arriving
gaming.
at Sector C test labs and control facilities. Please stand back from the automated door and wait for the security officer to verify your identity.
Verify
Before
your
exiting the
identity.
train, be sure to check your area for personal belongings. Thank you, and have a very safe and productive day.
Mr. Freeman, looks like you're running late.
Why are you so tall? Man got fucking heights. Fucking open the door. I wanna go in! Come on! Open the door!
Hey, catch me later, I'll buy you a beer. Hey, sorry, I'm on duty, Mr. Freeman. Can we do this later? Sorry, sir, I'm sorry, sir. Hey, catch me later, I'll buy you a beer.
Hey, get me later, I'll buy you a beer. I'll buy you a beer. I'll buy you a beer. You have no idea how much I've played this game. Though I have only reached Sen one time. Or beaten the whole game one time. I have no idea why. It's just because
Hey, Mr.
sometimes
Freeman,
I feel like the
had a
game
lucky
is too
message
long,
for
and
you.
sometimes
We
I
just
don't
crashed about
feel
20
like the
minutes
game is
ago,
too
and I'm
long.
still
Shut the
stuck
fuck
on
up.
my days.
I'm just gonna go. I just saw the exact same person walking that way. How the fuck does that make? Oh look, it's G-Man! It's not He-Man! This man is looking at me! Time, Dr. Freeman.
Excuse me, Gordon, but aren't you supposed to be in the test chamber half an hour ago?
No.
Can we do this later? You got the wrong airlock, Mr. Freeman. You know I can't let you through here.
Shit. Man, this feels weird. I've been playing a lot of that mod version of this game.
Ah, hello, Gordon Freeman.
Yeet.
My God, what are you doing?
And the fucking soundtrack in this game and Half-Life 2 is just fucking great.
Mark 4 protective system for use in hazardous environment conditions.
Wear these ridiculous ties.
Atmospheric contaminant sensor.
What's his problem?
activated.
He does.
As I
expected.
Go right on through, sir. Looks like you're in the barrel today.
Activated.
Is there anybody on the stream? Or are you just too There's nobody on the stream. Why does this always happen to me?
Munition level monitored.
now, where did I leave that shutdown procedure chart?
Interface.
It's going
Ah, it's good to see you.
Greetings! Ah, Gordon, here you are. We just sent the sample down to the test chamber.
We've
I might
boosted
actually
the
stop the
anti-mass
stream
spectrometer to
soon
105%.
because
Pretty
I am
good, but we
also.
need the extra
I should have
resolution.
thought about
The
this before,
administrator is
but
very
I'm also
concerned that
getting a
we get
little
a
bit
conclusive
tired
analysis of today's
because
sample.
it's very
I gather
late.
they went to some
Also,
lengths to get it.
I have to
Still
go to
waiting
work
for you,
tomorrow,
Gordon,
so.
in the test chamber.
Anybody on the stream, please make yourself known. And I might actually play this game again on a stream, maybe next month.
It's about to go critical.
Next week, I meant. Why did I say month? Why did I say month? Why did I say month?
Afraid we'll be deviating a bit from standard analysis procedures today, Gordon.
You know what? I'm gonna save. I'm gonna quickly save, and I'm just gonna quit because there's nobody on here. There's nobody on the stream. There's nobody on the stream. There's nobody on the stream. So, you know what, guys? I know that it's very early, but I am also very tired today. So, I don't know if I should stop the stream. There's nobody on here. So, I guess that I should just stop the stream. But I am thinking about doing another stream next week, another Half-Life stream. So, yeah. You know what, guys? I'm gonna say goodbye for today. So, I really hope you guys enjoyed our little talk about Half-Life. So, I hope you guys want to see another stream soon because I really like this game. I really want to play it more. So, yeah, that's the only thing that I can say. So, I really hope you guys enjoyed